Yehovah Svaot Elohim, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me, and cover me and stir me, and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Isaiah Yeshayahu, chapter 38. Around this time, Hezekiah became ill, to the point of death. Yeshayahu, the prophet, the son of Amoz, came to him. Here is what Yehovah says. Put your house in order, because you are going to die. You will not live. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and prayed to Yehovah. I plead with you. Yehovah, remember now how I have lived before you truly and wholeheartedly, and how I have done what you see as good. And he cried bitter tears. Then the word of Yehovah came to Yeshayahu. Go and tell Hezekiah that this is what Yehovah, the God of David, your ancestor, says. I have heard your prayer, and I have seen your tears. Therefore, I will add 15 years to your life. Also, I will rescue you and this city from the power of the king of Ashur. I will defend this city. The sign for you from Yehovah, that Yehovah will do this, what he said, that I will cause the shadow of the sundial, which has started going down on the sundial of Akaz, to go backward 10 intervals. So the sun went backwards 10 intervals of the distance it had already gone down. After Hezekiah, king of Yehuda, had been ill and had recovered, he wrote the following. I once said, in the prime of life, I am going off to the gates of Sheol. I am being deprived of living out the full span of my life. I said, I will never again see Yah in the land of the living. I will look on human beings no more, or be with those who live in this world. My home is uprooted and taken away. From me, like a shepherd's tent, like a weaver, I have rolled up my life. He cuts me off from the loom. Between day and night, you could finish me off. I try to be strong like a lion till morning, but still my illness breaks all my bones. Between day and night, you could finish me off. I make little chattering sounds like a shadow. I moan aloud like a dove. My eyes are weary while looking upward. Yehovah, I am overwhelmed. Guarantee my life. What is there that I can say? He has spoken to me and acted. I will go humbly all my years. Remember how bitter I was. Yehovah, by these things people live. In all these is the life of my spirit. You're restoring my health and giving me life, though instead of peace I felt very bitter. You desired my life and preserved it from the nothinglessness pit. For you threw all my sins behind your back. Sheol cannot thank you. Death cannot praise you. Those descending to the pit cannot hope for your truth. The living, they can thank you, as I do today. Father, will make their children know about your faithfulness. Yehovah is ready to save me. Hence, we will make our stringed instruments sound all the days of our life in the house of Yehovah. Then Yeshayahu said, have them take a fig plaster and apply it to the inflammation, and he will recover. Hezekiah asked, what sign will there be that I will be able to go up to the house of Yehovah? How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this most interesting, my favorite chapter of Isaiah, chapter 38, Yeshayahu? We can listen to the words of Yehovah. Cry out to Yehovah, pouring your heart out to him. Pray wholeheartedly to Yehovah for help that only he can give. Plead with Yehovah to remember how you have lived before him truly and wholeheartedly, what you have done that Yehovah sees as good, crying bitter tears. Trust that Yehovah hears your prayer and is full of grace and mercy. Trust that Yehovah sees our tears and desires to give us life. Call out to Yehovah to rescue you. Trust that Yehovah can make even the sun to go backwards. Aim to see Yehovah. Desire to live a good life pleasing from the perspective of Yehovah. Look to Yehovah when overwhelmed. Humble yourself before Yehovah. Trust Yehovah to restore health. Trust that Yehovah is faithful, ready to save. Praise Yehovah. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can encourage others to cry out to Yehovah in their time of need. Bear one another's burdens, cry out to Yehovah on behalf of others' salvation. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. We'll end with the Arianic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete.